back to Cantuti Plans. This is Carmen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I will be planning in my classic vertical happy planner that I use as my catch-all for the week of February 20th through February 26th. And I will be using the designer Chameleon music sheets and music quotes along with some happy planner black boxes. And I can't wait to get this started. Now, some of you may not know, but I am a former music teacher, and so this spread, I have been looking forward to it for quite some time, and I was actually hoarding these stickers because Mandy, the shop owner of Designer Chameleon, did such a great job with her drawing. She actually drew these instruments and music notes on her own, which, wow, she did a great job. So if you're watching, Mandy, great job. Now, what I have in mind is that I am going to go ahead and put down my functional boxes first. That way I know how much room I have to work with. I am a brand ambassador for Designer Chameleon, so if you guys would like to shop the music stickers or any of the other stickers in the Designer Chameleon shop, you can use my code to save you some money, which is Carmen15, and I'll go ahead and include that in the description down below. I'm putting down these two stickers for my trash and recycle pickup. And then I am looking for a long sidebar. Now this one doesn't have lines, but that's okay. I can still use it for that and it'll be good. Okay. Oh wow, that went down pretty straight. Maybe the trick is putting it down really quick, because sometimes when I take too much time, it doesn't come out as straight as that one did. So I'm gonna put the Designer Chameleon logo here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my scissors and cut the extra. Now I just put the Designer Chameleon sticker here so I remember. These were stickers from Designer Chameleon. All right, so immediately I think that grand piano's going right down there in the corner. It's in all its glory. Okay, and so we're gonna put that down right there. I don't have enough room for some music notes, so maybe some individual music notes we'll have to do for that. Now before I keep going, since this sidebar looks like it's almost done, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Daily Gratitude sticker from Steph's Design Space. Okay, put that to the side. I'll decide which bullet points I'll be using here a little bit later. All right, so, okay, we got this so far. I do want to add some quotes, but I do want to put in my functional stickers first. So let's see, what I'm thinking is some checklists. For each day. Well, not each day, but Monday through Friday. I'm a little more lenient with what I get done on the weekends. And one more for Friday. All right. And then I'm going to take a mix of boxes. So I'm gonna take, let's see. This is where it gets tricky, but because I do want to add some music notes and stuff like that everywhere. Okay. Well, I got some checklists going, so now I can bring in my deco. You guys can tell I'm excited about it because I am like anxious to use these. Okay, so let's bring in the purple swirl of notes. Okay. Then we'll bring in the guitar. And for those of you who don't know, I actually play piano and guitar, so this kit could be like me in a nutshell. Let's see. Maybe a quote can go here. So I'm going to move on to this side over here. Then we'll put another guitar here. Okay. And then I don't want to use a little piano. I want two big ones. So I'm glad I have two of these. I'll do another piano way up here. All right. And then we want some music note swirlies. Let's do the orange. We're going to have those coming out of the guitar here. And then, let's see, let's get these quotes going. Music is what feelings sound like. Music washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Sometimes music is the only medicine the heart and soul need. Where words fail, music speaks. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. Let's see. We're going to take music is what... Music is what feelings sound like. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I'm gonna cut this here because I don't want it to go too far over here. Let's see. All right, that works. And then we're gonna bring in maybe a longer quote down here. We'll take this one here. And we're gonna cut it right here after is. So then we're gonna have sometimes, we'll have sometimes music is the only medicine the heart and soul need. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna put some music notes on there. I'll bring some of these that I have over here. So we got 8th notes and 16th notes. Okay. It's coming along nicely. All right, so now I do want to go back to adding a couple of functional boxes. I'm going to add one right there, but one smaller one there. What happened here? I'm not quite sure. Okay, move that aside, and then we want to put this right in here. But we're going to move the neck of the guitar so it doesn't get covered up, because then that's going to look awkward. It's going to be like, where's the rest of the instrument? Oh, it's there. Okay. Awesome. Then I'm going to put another box down here. Move that aside. Then another smaller box there, right in here. And then want to put some more music swirls. Let's see. I know I still have the blue ones left, so we're going to use those and we're going to put them right over here. Or do I want to put them down here? Yeah, they're too close to these. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't tear. If it tears, it's gonna make me so sad. Okay. No, don't tear, don't tear. Okay, and then we'll put it down right here. Yes, right there. Then we'll go back to our boxes. So we're going to put in this box right here. And then another box there. One here. And then let's see, where are my bigger boxes? I know I have bigger boxes than that. Should be here. Okay, yeah, I got some right here. And I'm actually gonna use this one across like this. It actually leaves me some space for another quote. Where words fail, music speaks. Beautiful. All right, so now let's see what else we can use there for deco. All right, so we'll do something like that. Okay, and then another music note here. All right, and then now all I have to do is find me some bullet points. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. I have a reusable album where I have a bunch of different colored bullet points. So we're gonna pick here what works best, and I'm gonna go with the purples actually, and I think it's this purple here. So let's go ahead and just match that up. Yeah. So here we're gonna start with Monday. And the reason why I use these bullet points is because every bullet point stands for a day of the week, and I go ahead and notate something I'm grateful for that particular day. Sunday. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. All right, that looks great. And I'm gonna take one more look here, and it looks like with that, I am done with this plan with me for my catch-all planner. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys click the like, subscribe, and notification button so you can be notified of my future videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye!